Greetings, everybody. GameFrog here with GameFrog. We are on day 13. Sammy. And gonna check out, see how the boys are doing. Interesting stuff yesterday, and it made me realize something. This game, Sammy, please, go. He licks the feet. This game could not be made now for the PS4 or the Xbox One or whatever system exists if you're watching this in the future. Because it asks you all kinds of personal information that you may not want exposed online. I mean, it's not that deep. It's married, aged kids, and this, that, and the other. Although the question yesterday was a bit, if you haven't watched that, go back and watch day 12. But, yeah, with an always online microphone on the new systems, this would not be something I would spill all the information out that I'm giving my offline Dreamcast here. But anyway, neat stuff. Let's see how it's going. It is 7 o'clock, so I didn't do my earlier in day check. I'm all over the place, and you know what? I just got to deal with it. Still early. I expect the temperature and everything's going to be jacked, as it always is.
Good evening. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings and welcome back. You're doing a good job. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 human. They are suffering from the cold.
Always.
Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. Allow me to divulge today's highlights. If Professor Gasset's data is accurate, we can expect a change in the Gilman's body very shortly. So let us head over to the tech.
So we are approaching 2 weeks. And maybe that's the time we see a change in the body. Let's find out. And by the way, and then I'm looking over, I see my knees always here, and I know it is, and I hope I've got like an ottoman right here in front of this is a big 38-inch Sony CRT that I got on Craigslist for free to set up my retro game corner. And I got like an old ottoman right here. This thing's not that high. I mean, this TV's on its stand that it came with. It's only about 2 feet off the ground, so I'm just comfy, that's all. I apologize. They look even bigger. Yeah, they're bigger.
It's about time. Oh, goody. I thought I was a frozen Seaman for sure. Hey, listen up. Listen up.
Hello, GameFrog. Hello, GameFrog.
Hello.
What are you up to? How are you doing?
What are you doing? I have another question for you, and it's a serious one, so no fooling around. Do you like yourself?
Yes.
You do like yourself?
Yes.
I'll bet you like yourself. In fact, I'd guess you like yourself at least twice a day.
That
But seriously,
is...
there's nothing wrong with liking yourself. I like you too.
Oh. I like you too. Okay, yeah, he's got new fins going on there. Flippers, pads almost. Yeah, he's getting quite the script. The jokes are good, and I wonder if they're based on the age, right? I told him I was 40. I lied. I'm a little older. You will be too. One day. Act like you're special. And if you wondered, will you still play games when I get... Well, there's a good chance. I do. Whatever. Yeah, look at him. Are you hungry? Hey, GameFrog. 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 Hey, GameFrog. Nothing. Nothing. Go check on the bugs. The little forest is growing well. Hello, GameFrog. GameFrog just ignored me. I almost wonder if I should pump up the volume, the heat, and the air. Play here for a few minutes, shut it off, and then come back where I'm coming back and they're in a pleasant environment, because that seems to be when they chat more. And I'm wondering just if a second visit is all that it takes to kind of change that. Alright, let's see. We got nothing here in storage yet. No, we got 3 moths. Look at that. What is this? Oh, he's just crawling through another one. Alright, we got bugs aplenty, and looks like he just... Yeah, his wings are growing as we speak. We just happened to catch this guy about to take flight for the first time. Let's watch together the beauty of nature. This is a bug haven. Yeah, see the wings are growing. That's a lot of moths. I either want the spider to eat one, or I'm going to feed one of these things to... Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's feed a moth. Come on, baby. You see the eyes on the wings? Those are to distract predators, to make them think that the seaman-faced moth is actually a larger creature. Evolution is amazing. Okay. Stretch them out. Do we have any eggs? 1 moth, 2 moth, 3 moth. And I know these things get bigger when they eat. When they start off, they're little. My son's playing the game, and he had one that was tiny. That when you don't know, when you see them by themselves, you're not really seeing it. But then I saw him next to another one that was much bigger. I'm like, oh, they grow. He also had one of the bugs on his save that completely different color. Haven't seen one here on my game at all, which was interesting. I don't know if it makes something different, but it is. It's one of these grub guys, but he's like black and white striped. Alright, so homie took off. Let's look at Mr. Spider. He's got to be hungry, Mr. Spider. Oh my god, they're like little prehensile tails there. Or feet, legs. Look, he's got weird little flippy flips. Wow. You're changing. You look different. Hello? Hello? Can't get him to say a damn word. Hello? Are you hungry?
No.
Okay. Are you happy?
Should I be? So, what's the one thing you like most about yourself?
Humor.
You like your looks?
No.
Then what do you like about yourself?
Personality.
You think you've got a good personality?
Yes.
Well, that's good. To me, that's the most important thing about a person.
Do you like yourself?
Really? I know you said you like yourself, and that's great. But I mean, you're not perfect. Nobody is, except maybe me. There's got to be something you don't like about yourself. So, if you had to pick the one thing that you dislike most about yourself, what would it be?
Hair.
Your hair?
Yes.
Oh, come now. I just can't believe that with the miraculous variety of hair care products out there, you're still having problems with your hair.
It's the only thing I could think of. I mean, what was I going to say? I really don't care. My head's shaved. I actually like it that way. Don't judge me, fish.
Hello?
Do you want it?
So, I think it's really interesting that when I asked you what you liked best about yourself, you did not choose a physical characteristic. You must recognize that physical appearance is not the most important thing. In fact, how attractive a person is often has little or nothing to do with what they actually look like. You know what I mean? So tell me, do you think you're attractive?
Yes.
You do think you're attractive?
Yes.
That's good. Usually, if you believe that you are attractive, other people will think so too.
See?
Because at the very least, they will be attracted to your self-confidence.
Mm-hmm. That's what I bring to the table, Seaman. It's a feel-good fish. What is it doing? It's swimming backwards. Why are you swimming backwards? You look different. Unless he stops to talk to me, I get nothing. He's got the same little, I don't know how well they're showing up on my camera, but little feet things back there. I'm sad. Oh, he's going to swim backwards. What are you doing? Why are you swimming backwards? You look different. You're getting big. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know what? Let's grab one of them.
Whoa, 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 watch the fins. What are you doing? Whoa, 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 watch the fins. Oh, oh, stop grabbing me.
Yep, the big fish now. I'm curious on kind of how they expected this game to be played and how many kids, when this was originally released in '99, even made it this far, right? Checked on it daily. Now my son, 16, is giving him different answers. It asked him if he was planning on going to college. So, stuff tailored towards his age. I'm wondering if the risque jokes, I'm sure the risque jokes, which are kind of based on some of the answers I've given him, are not being asked to him. Although I'm not sure. I did hear his Seaman, who he's trying to name a female name, after he got after he ate some food, a grub, or a pellet actually. He commented on how good it was, like we've heard, if you've watched any of this, when you feed him normally he says something, he's happy. But he said something I'd never heard. He actually said, "That was damn good." So I'm like, okay. Never heard him say that here. Alright, so I guarantee that I've clipped out lots and lots of me asking questions and them not answering a damn thing. They haven't been talking at all. So I'm going to let it run for a second, let them swim, and then log back on in an hour and or maybe even 30 minutes, and see if the returning with good environment numbers changes their demeanor. They're doing this swift little, oh look, we're both going to do it. That is bizarre. And they're going the whole length of the tank, it looks like. Bumping into each other. Alright, well I'm just going to shut them off and turn them back on in 15 minutes.
Would you like to save and end the session?
Greetings everybody. I am back. It's been maybe half an hour. So let's see if it makes a difference on their attitude. It's funny, I'm editing the video from 2 days ago, uploading it right now. And I had done something similar. And they did, that's when they actually went into and started asking about my parents. Or they, him. And I'd commented, oh, well, then, look, they are talking. But they were still just a lot of time that I just edited out because they didn't talk up until they asked me this question. So, I don't know. Let's see. They, them, he. I don't know why there's two. Maybe one turns into a female. Oh.
Good evening. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. This is your second visit today.
I need to do more than two. I haven't done that
It is good
yet.
to have you back so soon. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gillmen. They are enjoying a comfortable environment.
Uh-huh.
Please continue your good work watching after them. Allow me to divulge today's highlights. If Professor Gasset's data is accurate, we can expect a change in the gillman's body very shortly. So let us head over to the tank.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be now. He's got those little bitty legs. Or will it be tomorrow? That's what I'm thinking, at the 2-week period, which will be tomorrow. Hello, GameFrog.
What? So, you think you're at least somewhat attractive? Well, do you think other people find you attractive?
I don't know.
So, you're not sure if others think you're attractive. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, I guess it would be tough to know what other people think of you. It's more important that you believe you are attractive anyway. I mean, it's you who has to look at yourself in the mirror every day.
Good point.
Not other people.
Screw them. If they're lucky, they get to look at me in the mirror. Oh! Oh! Look at that. Brand new trick. Wow. You're upside down. Good job. What in the world? His freakish little tiny legs. Hey, GameFrog. What are you doing? Look at his big old front fins. They haven't eaten today, the fish. All right, everybody's just kind of chilling. Are you mad? I want to thick him.
That hurts, Nimrod.
Sorry.
You should be.
Look at his weird little legs. You have legs.
What do you want?
You're getting bigger. You're changing. I like you.
Aw, shucks. So, not too long ago, I asked you if you liked yourself. Now I have a slightly different question for you. Do you think other people like you?
Yes.
You do think people like you?
Yes.
Well, that's good. You like yourself, and you think other people like you.
It's all good.
That sounds pretty healthy.
Do you like me?
Okay, I'm going to let you give me a name. When you've decided what you want to call me, say, I'm ready.
What is this? Never mind.
Maybe this isn't the best time. Let's discuss this at a later date.
Interesting. Hey, GameFrog.
What's up?
Is your name GameFrog?
It's a secret.
So I guess it still is. What time is it?
Does anybody really know what time it is?
Nice. Chicago. Are you hungry?
No, just disappointed. We've been talking a lot about how you see yourself and how other people see you. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever seen yourself on TV or on video?
Yes.
So I guess you know then that the rumor about the camera adding 10 pounds isn't true. It adds at least 20. And a couple of unsightly fins. It can be weird seeing yourself on video. Were you surprised by the way you looked?
Yes.
Actually, I think many people are surprised by the way they look on tape. It's strange to see yourself the way that other people see you. Especially if only after viewing the tape do you realize that you had a huge booger hanging out of your nose the entire time you were being filmed. But no, seriously, that's the difference between the way you think you look and how other people see you, isn't it?
Interesting. Thank you.
Sure, that's what they all say. So, in general, would you describe yourself as a confident person?
Yes.
Well, that's good. You don't like everything about yourself, but it doesn't look like it's getting in your way. Good for you.
Get your face out of the dirt. I think the little legs are bigger. They are. They are bigger than when I had it on 30 minutes ago. It's like each session, look at this thing, allows for, that's weird. Look, his little legs are kicking. Allows for some type of growth. There he goes. That's cool. Alright, well, other than wrapping up the conversation we had in our first session, and really telling me some stuff about myself, it's going to make me think now more about me and how I see myself. They're neat little new tricks. Are on display, but yeah, I mean, other than those questions, my second visit here, nothing. And then you saw that little name hiccup. I'm hoping I didn't reset the name. So I've been trying to get him to respond to GameFrog. He did once, and he did it a bunch, so it's hard to tell. These weird little legs are just bizarre. We'll see tomorrow, see how these little legs turn out. It's bizarre. Let's see if when he changes he can talk anymore. See you tomorrow.
Would you like to save and end the session?